What is going on, everybody? It's a new year, and you know what that means. Some new daily shoot. So remember, if you want to know what I'm going to be talking about today, just look down in the description below, and you can jump around to whatever topic you want to hear about. Without further ado, first up, Bayley talks about possible main roster call-up. During an interview, Bayley was asked if she was worried about being called up to the main roster, and here's what she had to say, and I quote, "I just try to think, if I were to get caught up tomorrow, I would literally see it as how we were a year and a half ago in NXT or 2 years ago. If we had to start all over again and build that trust with the office and the fans wanting to see us, if we had to build our stories all over again, I'm willing to do that to make it. If we can make WWE what NXT is now, as far as the women's division goes, it's worth it. I know those girls, everybody up there is willing to fight for every opportunity. If we have to start from the bottom again, slowly build it, I think one day it's possible that we can have another 30-minute Iron Woman match. Anything's possible with the women here." I very much agree with the words that Bayley is saying. I think everybody's ready for the opportunity. I think there's a handful of divas or female wrestlers in the main roster that can do what she is talking about and that can wrestle, but they're just not being used right. They're not being booked right. Especially how WWE tried to do the whole Divas Revolution, but it didn't really work out. I think if you have Bayley come to the main roster, you can have her lead the way in the Divas division, because she is very much like a John Cena, like a Daniel Bryan. You know, they started from the bottom and then they worked their way to the tops. She can do the whole John Cena thing and being a face, and she can really be the face of the Divas Revolution and be that underdog. She has that. Next up, we have IC title match plans for the Royal Rumble. There's a report saying that Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental title should be added to the Royal Rumble in the coming weeks, and that's a match that you will be seeing on the card. Now, this very much goes with what they're doing right now in the WWE with the whole feud between Owens and Ambrose. Honestly, the best feud that WWE has going on at the moment, arguably with the best face and the best heel in the company. Love Ambrose, love me some Kevin Owens. Even though I don't love Kevin Owens' in-ring talent that much, I very much love his promoting skills, or his mic skills is what I'm talking about. Next up, next live WWE Network special revealed. The next WWE Live Network special will be titled March to WrestleMania 32 and will take place on Saturday, March 12th from the Ricoh Coliseum in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. As of this moment, no matches have been announced for the event, but this will very much be akin to the WWE Live from Madison Square Garden event that aired on the WWE Network. This is very much a house show that is just aired on the WWE Network, an over excessive house show, I would say, because they do tend to add a little bit more just for these specials for the network. So looking forward to see what happens here. Next up, NXT The Future Year End Awards. Triple H tweeted out, "As 2015 ends, vote for your favorite WWE NXT superstars that made it great." And then there's this whole, you can vote for the awards and everything, very much like the Slammy Award, but for NXT. I'm looking forward to who gets what awards for that. I think it's cool to give awards for NXT because they've been amazing. Arguably, they're the best show WWE has if you don't love the main roster stuff. So there you go. Go ahead and vote for it. Make sure to vote for all the major moments, wrestlers, all that. And lastly, Jim Ross is doubtful of The Rock wrestling at WrestleMania 32. Jim Ross talked about The Rock appearing at next year's WrestleMania, which is WrestleMania 32 in Dallas, Texas, or Arlington if you want to be specific, in his newest blog. And he's just saying that he probably won't be wrestling there. The Rock is one of the busiest people in Hollywood, in the business. He's in Miami at the moment. He has a new baby girl. He's filming HBO's Ballers, really good show. I like it a lot. So he's really busy, and though he is, it's official that The Rock will be at WrestleMania 32, it probably won't be in a competing atmosphere. It'll more so just be hosting, maybe do whatever he's going to do, whatever The Rock wants to do. But he probably won't be wrestling, even though they try to hype up Rock versus Triple H. I don't think that's going to happen either.